Hey guys, this is Taquita Scorpio Sun Tarot reading. Today I'm doing a message for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is going to be a financial career stability reading. We'll be looking at the recent past, the current energy, your hopes, your fears. We'll look at the obstacles and challenges you're facing, what you need to do, like what you need to focus on in the near future energy. And we'll pull out some oracle cards to get some additional messages from Spirit. So let's get into your reading. If you all are interested in the personal, you can reach out to me. You can email me. All of that information is in my link, my description box below. If you're here from TikTok, let's see. What do we have for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Career and financial messages. Bottom of the deck, you got the Lover's card, which is inspiration. It's higher level of commitment. It is, you know, making decisions and choices that are more in alignment with your higher self. Let's see. We have the Dog card that's coming out, which is all about protection. Could be a friend, could be something to do with trust as well. Loyalty, something to do with that as well. We have Public Face, which says follow your heart to become who you want to be. Earn a reputation. It's okay to be yourself. And then you have Vacation card coming out. It says start a perfect vacation and enjoy the freedom. Take time to recharge. Okay, so getting into your reading, the first card that came out is the Tower reverse. The Tower reverse is in the place of the recent past. I'm going to clarify that. There could have been some struggles with letting something go. You could have been avoiding some type of change. Like maybe things were very hard for you. There could have been struggles. There could have been destruction, upheavals, battles. Your foundation could have been very rocky. You could have been stuck in your old ways and you were having a hard time letting something go or letting the spirit clear out some energy in your life. The Four Swords is here. The Four Swords is all about resting, taking a step back, you know, contemplating what your next move is going to be, recharging, reflecting. We have the Knight of Wands. So there could have been some inconsistencies in your life. There could have been a lot of discord or a lot of carelessness on your behalf. Maybe you may have hurried a situation, moving too quickly, making too vast of decisions, and it caused like a upheaval. I feel like you may have been avoiding, you know, making certain changes, oppressing yourself. And I feel like now, like in the recent past, you were like, okay, I need to take a step back. I need to contemplate what my next move is going to be. Maybe I rushed into this. Maybe I did something too quickly. Maybe I didn't really think this through, but now I need to do that. So it's giving that type of energy. The King of Wands is here for your current energy. I feel like you're in this energy where you're being a visionary. You're trying to be successful. I still get this quick energy, but it's more mature. Like I feel like maybe you learned some lessons. Maybe there's a lot of power and will and courage that you may be developing right now to like see something through. The Ace of Pentacles is here. There could be an opportunity that has, you know, fell into your lap. This could be an opportunity for a raise, for more money. There's some type of prosperity, some type of opportunity that you may have manifested or is manifesting. There's probably a new venture or something that you're taking on. But I do feel like you're in this energy of having success, you know, and having the willpower to and the courage to maybe even be a leader. Maybe you're doing something independently. The Knight of Cups, sorry, is here for your hopes. So you're hoping to, you know, move towards what you love. The Empress is in reverse. You're hoping to be able to, you know, be idealistic about something and move and towards what you love in a more graceful, poetic way. But you may, I don't know, the Empress is in reverse is telling me, you know, there could be a lack of inspiration there, or it's like you're hoping to have the inspiration to do something because maybe you're lacking the inspiration to do it, to be dependent, like to do it on your own. Like there could be some inaction on your end and you're hoping to be able to push through that and concentrate more and be inspired more to kind of have this expansion and growth and this development. The devil is here. There's some fears. You're hoping to get out of this fear. You can be oppressing yourself. You may feel powerless. It's like I just really feel like you're hoping to push through this and follow your heart and take action and be graceful about it. Because I kind of feel like there's these, even though this is your hopes, I feel like there is some fears here of, you know, being stuck or, you know, not being able to push through on something and be able to have this expansion and growth. Okay. Now, but I feel like you're hoping to push through that. Now your fears is the 3 of Pentacles reverse. You may have a fear that, you know, there can be some group conflict. Like if you're working with other people, you may fear that, you know, other people won't, they won't occupy, I don't know, like they won't, what am I trying to say? Like you may have a fear that you won't be able to work well with somebody. Like y'all won't get along. There won't be, you know, any occupation from them. Like they're not contributing to something, or you won't get along with these people. Or yeah, I feel like with the Queen, we have the Queen of Swords reversed. You have a fear that maybe you would not be able to cut off certain people. Like if you are working on like a group project or something, or working with other people, there could be a fear that, you know, you won't be able to cut them off or let them go, or make a clear logical decision on who you need to leave behind and keep, like something like that. I don't know. Let's see. The 7 of Pentacles. I do feel like you have a fear of, I don't know, because I feel, okay, the 7 of Pentacles is the energy of putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into something and waiting to see the fruits of your labor. This could be you feeling like you're waiting in vain. Like, I don't know if you're working with other people and you're giving them chances after chances, possibly. You're like waiting, being patient, trying to see if anything will work out, if they will do what they need to do, if they'll show up, if, you know, and you may have a fear that, you know, you won't be able to let something go. Because the 7 of Pentacles is also reflecting on something from your past. Like, okay, I put all this time, energy, and effort into something and I'm waiting to see the fruits of my labor. You may fear like nothing will come from this. It's something about you needing to maybe find a different perspective on something. The 7 of Swords is here for your obstacles and challenges. I don't know. It's something about you not trusting somebody, because even with this dog card here, it's all about, remember I said trusting somebody like a friend, maybe somebody being loyal. And then the 7 of Swords is giving me dishonesty and betrayal. Like, I don't know if you don't trust something or someone. You may feel like somebody is being tactical, playing games. This could be your obstacle and challenge could also be being strategizing something, trying to figure something out. Maybe you need to really think something through more thoroughly, you know, before acting or doing something. Maybe you don't trust yourself. The Death is in reverse. The Death in reverse is stagnation, something not moving. You may feel like you're forced to make some type of change that you're not ready to make. Hence the Tower in reverse in the recent energy. Like, you know, you're not ready to make the necessary changes you need to make. And it's almost like you're not being honest with yourself about it. It's like, you know, you need to start making some changes because things are stagnant and not moving, but you're not seeing it, or you're not, again, you need to change your perspective. You're not being honest with yourself about it. You're lying to yourself, knowing that it's time for you to make a change, but you're not ready to do that yet. Or you feel like you're forced to like do something you're not ready to do. The 5 of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of inner conflict. You're like the conflict card is coming out in your obstacles and challenges, which is like very strongly. I don't know if there's arguments and fights amongst you and other people. There could be rivalry. Maybe there's competition. Maybe you are not being honest with yourself about the competition. and you know you have to make certain changes in order to beat out the competition, but you're not being honest with yourself about it. You're struggling. Maybe you're too bold. Maybe there's a lot of tension between you and other people, a lot of conflict and arguing, and somebody is not doing what they need to do to change. Maybe you're not changing. Maybe if you are working with other people, you may know that you need to let certain people go, but you're not being honest with yourself about it, and you need to face that. The Knight of Pentacles is here for what you need to focus on. You need to focus on, I don't know, I get like a lot of stubbornness, and it's not uncommon because you are a Taurus. Taurus can be stubborn when they're in their low vibrational energy. There could be somebody around you that's unreliable. I feel like something is not moving, not going somewhere. The Moon reverse. Somebody keep making mistakes. There can be some deception being recognized, like something can be coming out in regards, like I'm getting a lot of like secrets or dishonesty or betrayal and some issues with trust, whether it's within yourself and it could be with other people. There could be something coming to the surface. Like for instance, if this is just between you and yourself, there can be some revelations coming to the surface. Like you're finally, you know, what you need to focus on is being honest with yourself. You need to kind of dig deep and allow those issues that you're struggling with to come to the surface so you can deal with them and stop being stubborn about it. Because I feel like you're not doing, like something is not moving. And if this is to do with someone else, I feel like there could be secrets or something coming to the surface that you need to deal with. And it may be time for you to walk away from a certain person, a certain connection, a certain partnership. It may be time for you to let that go. And separate yourself from that. And if this is something to do with just yourself, it's time for you to separate yourself. It's time for you to change your course. It's time for you to change your journey and go down a different way, because there was a lot of instability on the path that you were on. And now it's time for you to be honest with yourself about the changes that you need to make so that you can better your finances or your career or your stability. You need to recognize what these things are. You need to get clear on what these things are. You need to start making decisions that are in alignment with your higher self. You need to make better choices. You need to stop making these mistakes that you were making so that you can change the course of your stability and your finances in your life. The Four of Pentacles is here for the near future, but it's coming up in reverse. This is possessiveness. This is stubbornness. This is letting go of that energy. Letting go of that possessiveness and holding whatever you were holding on to, whether it was a person, a connection, a partnership, or something you were dealing with internally. The Chariot, I love this. So you're letting go of that possessiveness. You're letting go of that stubbornness, those obstacles and challenges you were facing. You're letting those things go. You're freeing yourself up. And with the Chariot card, you now have clear direction as to what your path is. You're focused. You're determined. You know, you're persevering. You're triumphing. You're concentrating on where you need to go, and you're moving through those things. The Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, which is telling me that you are enthused. You have a steady, independent energy. So a lot of you could have had a partnership that you're like kind of letting go of, and you're realizing like, maybe I just need to do this on my own. And even though it's hard because you know that this comes with a whole nother set of issues, you're realizing maybe it's better off for you to do something independently on your own. Others of you, this is just something you are not partnered with anybody. Maybe you're finally recognizing some things that were holding you back, that was keeping you stuck and stagnant. That stubbornness is you're letting that go, and you're being open and receptive to what the universe is trying to usher in for you, and you're moving forward, and you're doing it with confidence, okay? You may be freeing yourself. You're freeing yourself from something. It's something you're freeing yourself from. If you were dealing with a connection or a partnership or something like that, I feel like you're finally realizing like, it's time for me to let this go. This person was not honest and loyal and trustworthy. They could have been doing a lot of things that was not the best. And it's time for you to recharge and like let that go, whatever that was. Whatever that connection, whatever that partnership was, it was no longer serving you. And you may even have like I said, currently I see you having an opportunity and you're trying to figure out maybe if you should act on that. I feel like you should. And it may be something where you're doing it more independently. You may have taken a loss, a hit with your finances, or you feel like you will. Because look, you have loss of finances and material wealth, but right after that, you have financial gain in a legal situation. So some of you, this could be a legal situation. There could be, yeah, look at the bottom of the deck, no need to worry, finances will improve soon. So if you have taken like a loss or a hit financially, maybe because you had to let go of a partnership or something you were dealing with another person, you will have financial gain. You don't have to worry about something because it's going to be okay. It will all work out. But you have to make the changes. You have to put your foot down. Any last messages from Spirit in regards to the situation? We have purple, calm, gentle, and peace. Spirit is saying you will be at peace. And look, at the bottom of the deck, the brown card, self-worth, self-appreciation, self-reflection. So Spirit is saying you need to know that you will be okay on your own. Like, I feel like even if this is nothing to do with a partner, which I strongly feel like it does have something to do with like another individual, maybe a partner that you partnered in with even if it's not a partner, this could be a job that you were working, you know, and you're realizing you need to let go, you need to leave that job or something like that. I feel like you're realizing your self-worth, you're appreciating who you are, you're reflecting on a lot of things, especially with the moon card here. It's like a lot of things are coming to the surface of who you are and what your worth is. And I feel like you're at peace. You're at peace with letting this go. You're going to be at peace with moving in a new direction. Okay. So that is what I have for you, Taurus. I hope these messages found you well, gave you clarity and understanding in regards to moving forward in your career, your stability, your financial situations. Please like, follow, leave a comment. Bye, guys.